Hello everyone and welcome back to the perfect Fallout 4 playthrough. In the last episode, we created a gunner trap farm for unlimited experience, and because of that, I gained enough levels to get 10 points in every special stat. Now it's time to collect all of the special bobbleheads and get myself up to 11 in each stat. This could also be a helpful reference for you if you need to know the locations of any of the special bobbleheads. But before we start on the bobbleheads, we haven't used our special book from Sanctuary yet. The special book increases a chosen stat by 1, but it only works once, and it only works on stats that are below 10. You can use the effects of chems to reduce a special stat below 10 and then use the book. Now this works for every stat except endurance and agility, which is unfortunate because those two are the stats that I'm the most interested in boosting to 12. One workaround that I tried was becoming addicted to buff out because one of the withdrawal penalties is -1 to endurance. However, the withdrawal effect does not count in the same way, so it doesn't work with this special book technique. Even the Fallout 4 wiki says that there are no viable debuffs for endurance or agility. But you know what? This is the perfect Fallout 4 playthrough. I don't make concessions without trying every possible route, and I still have one more trick up my sleeve. While I respect all of you crazy people who play on the survival difficulty, I have no intention of going that route, and if I did, I certainly wouldn't use a character that's already strong because that would defeat the purpose. However, Fallout 4 offers a one-time switch to survival difficulty for any character. I can change my difficulty to survival once, but when I change it back, I will never be able to change it to survival again. Why does this matter? Well, survival has a whole bunch of convoluted shoehorn debuffs. In fact, as soon as I change my game to survival difficulty, the weight of all of the ammo encumbers me, lowering my agility and my endurance by 2. Now, do these debuffs work with the special book? They sure do. I decided to go with endurance for reasons that you will see much later in the series. Once I made the selection, I simply set the difficulty back to what it was before, and my endurance is permanently boosted by 1. Now, I feel like I dance that line between clever use of mechanics and flat-out exploits pretty often, but this one may cross that line just a smidge, but it was way too cool not to include. With this special book out of the way, it was time to go collect all 7 of these special bobbleheads. First, the Strength bobblehead is located in the Mass Fusion building downtown. This building plays a central role in the main story of Fallout 4, but we can go ahead and enter early to pick up the bobblehead. This is a very challenging area full of strong gunners, so don't pick this one up until you're pretty high level with good gear. The bobblehead is found on the 5th level on top of the statue overlooking the lobby, and it's guarded by a gunner in power armor. Second, the Perception bobblehead is found in the Museum of Freedom in Concord in the room where you discover Preston Garvey. It is very likely that you pick this one up during your playthrough, but if you were able to hold off until you had 10 in Perception, this will bump you to 11. The Endurance bobblehead is in the Poseidon building pretty far southeast on the map on a metal desk with a magazine. This place is crawling with Mirelurks and Raiders, and it's another tough place with a power armor clad boss at the end. The Charisma bobblehead is found in Parsons State Insane Asylum on Jack Cabot's office desk. You need to be involved in the Secret of Cabot House side quest to gain access to this area. The Intelligence bobblehead is found in Boston Public Library on the computers in the back room of the library. Entering this room will activate a super mutant attack. It's good to do Daisy's public knowledge side quest while you're here. The Agility bobblehead is found on top of the wreck of the FMS North Star. This is another tough area crawling with enemies. This time the enemies are Norwegian ghoulified raiders. And the Luck bobblehead is found in the green tugboat on the southern end of Spectacle Island. There are no enemies guarding this, but if you turn on the power, a Mirelurk Queen will attack. Now that we have all of our special stats up to 11 with endurance at 12, we can include a semi-permanent buff from the Vault-Tec DLC decoration. In this case, I used the bench press to give myself +1 to strength. This will last until we change it to some other settlement buff. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, be sure to return the favor by liking and subscribing. The support I always get from you guys is amazing, so thank you again. And until next time, remember, to survive in the wasteland, you gotta be efficient.